Hi, I'm Jose, and welcome to the Data Hunter, where we find data that is useful and reliable. Today, we will be talking about where to get the official COVID-19 numbers from the Philippine Department of Health. But first, why does this matter to us? This is why. If you've been tracking Reuters or any local news agency, you'd know that we've been recording thousands of new cases and dozens of deaths every day, all because of the coronavirus. In August, CNN Philippines reported that the Philippines has surpassed Indonesia in terms of the number of confirmed cases of coronavirus, making us the COVID-19 epicenter in Southeast Asia.
Alright, let's get to it. First, you may click the link in the description below, or you can copy the URL as seen here in the screen, www.doh.gov.ph/COVID-19 tracker, to bring us to the COVID-19 webpage of the Philippine Department of Health. Right then and there, we can see the total number of cases as of the latest release by DOH. Then we see how many active cases we still have, how many have recovered, and how many have died. It's all here. You can even filter it by region by clicking here, then selecting the region that you'd like to view, let's say region 5 for Bicol. And then here you see the regional data for region 5. But for now, let's bring it back to the Philippine total. You can see here below that the website provides a graphical representation of the data on the number of cases, recoveries, and deaths. We can see that the data started all the way back from January, moving up to the present here in September. There is also a secondary graph for the 7-day moving average to reduce the impact of the occasional spikes on our interpretation of the data caused by reporting biases. And a little further down, we can see a short summary showing the COVID-19 hotspots in the country. The National Capital Region and Calabarzon currently hold the top spots, both in terms of total number of cases and new infections recorded over the past 14 days. Aside from the regular updates on the confirmed positive cases, it is quite interesting to see that DOH also provides its testing data right here. This is very helpful in determining whether our current testing strategies are effective, and it could also provide some insight on whether we are testing enough, and could there be more positive cases that are just left undetected. We see here how many swab samples we've tested so far over here, and how many tests are we still capable of doing right here. We also see the number of individuals tested, which is lower than the number of samples tested, because there are times when an individual is tested more than once. And similar to what we saw above, we also have graphical representations of the testing data here. We can even check how is the testing situation with individual testing centers. Let's try here for the Philippine General Hospital. Let's untick all and look for the testing center that we are interested in. So for our case, we are looking for the UP-PGH. Click that and then apply. And then as we can see here, the data below will automatically adjust. We can even add one more, let's say the UP Philippine Genome Center, and then it will just add the numbers for us. Alright, so let's just quickly click back to all, click apply, and then there, we see the total once again. Then moving on to the bottom of the page, we see the Department of Health's data on relevant facilities for COVID-19. Are our hospitals currently overwhelmed by the number of cases? Do we have the sufficient infrastructure to take care of our patients? The data is all here. Of course, we can also filter this by region or by locality, as we can see here. And there you have it, the official COVID-19 numbers from the Philippine Department of Health. Thank you and happy data hunting.